everyone, welcome to Best Recipes with Sharon. Once again, we're going to be making a delicious recipe, and this one's called moist banana bread. Before we get right down to making today's recipe, I just wanted to remind you that both of my recipe books are available on Amazon, and I have provided a quick link in the description below this video. Okay, without any further ado, let's get right to making today's recipe. So go ahead and add 1 cup of softened butter to a large mixing bowl. Whip that butter until it's nice and softened and fluffy. Put 1.5 cups of white sugar. You take 4 large eggs and lightly beat them and then add them to the mixture. Mix that together just until it's well combined. Now you take ugly bananas that are really ripe, because they're the star of the show when it comes to banana bread, and the riper the better. I use a fork to mash these up, and they can still be a little bit chunky, and add them to the mixture. And I used about 6 ripe bananas. Go ahead and mix that in a little bit. Add about 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay, so next we're going to do a little bit of baking soda and some salt. So add about 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Now add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now mix that just until it's combined. Try not to overmix it. Now we have enough batter to make 2 loaves, so I'm going to divide the batter in half and add different ingredients to finish them off. To 1/2 of the batter, I'm adding 1/2 cup of golden raisins. Also 1/2 cup of chopped pecans. You could substitute for walnuts if you wanted to. And to the other half of the batter, for the second loaf, I'm going to add some chocolate chips. I use semi-sweet chocolate chips, and I'll add about 1 cup. When I add the last ingredients like this, I mix it by hand, as you can see, so just with a spoon. I use silicone pans, and I just lightly grease them. You don't have to grease silicone pans, but I do. It just makes it a little easier to get them out than it would be normally. And silicone pans are awesome for that. Put your batter into the pans. Just smooth them out a little bit to make sure that they bake nice and even. Place them in a preheated 350-degree Fahrenheit oven, and I place them on the middle rack and set the timer for roughly 45 to 50 minutes. The outside of the loaf should be well browned, and the inside is difficult to check it a little bit because when you test it with the tester, because you have the chocolate chips in there and the other one you have a little bit of moisture from the raisins, sometimes that will fool you and you'll think it's not quite baked. But just be careful not to over bake it. So test it. It should come out reasonably clean. Wait until they cool off and then remove them from the pan. So now the fun part, we can go ahead and slice them and have a piece. They're good both hot or cold. I prefer to let them sit for a little while and let the flavor soak in and have it while it's cold. Freeze it in individual slices in Ziploc bags so that you can take it on lunch easily. I hope everybody's doing well, and thank you so much for watching today's video. And until next time, happy eating!